Hey everybody, it's Tyler. Welcome to Special Spice, where we pursue that special spice in theme parks, travel, nature, and neighborhoods. Today I'm going to Six Flags with my friend Jason. We're going to see how the park is doing. We heard about a new coaster that they're developing, and we'll ride a few rides. Before we go, I'm checking out the La Crescenta Montrose area. It's kind of far north Glendale. Basically checking out this neighborhood while I wait for Jason to get ready to go. Let's do it. This area is quite mountainous. Very beautiful, but it does make me think about the recent LA fires that we had. Really a horrible situation in Altadena, Pacific Palisades. Thinking of all the victims, people who lost their homes, and just wanted to acknowledge those folks affected. Very sad situation, and a reminder of how things can change so quickly. I'm on Foothill Boulevard, strolling towards a Starbucks. I normally like to support independent coffee shops, but I do have a Starbucks gift card, so you know, they got some good stuff too. This area has a strong Korean immigrant influence, which is really fun. Also has just a lot of old school businesses that have been here for a long time. As you can hear from the audio, Foothill Boulevard that I'm on is very busy, a little car-y for my liking, but being next to the mountains is pretty peaceful feeling. Beautiful morning, a little more humid, nice and cool. I kept reading Tabasco, but no, that's Tabasco. That's a hot sauce tease right there. We got an old school bar here. Therapy at the Roar Room. That's cool. We all could use some therapy. Beautiful old oak tree right here. And here's the street Jason lives on, so we'll see if he's up. Have ourselves a Six Flags day.
Oh my God, I was just like, thank you, house, you're here. Thank you, house, you're here.
Right.
Because this is what Altadena looked like, you know?
Exactly, yeah.
It's I feel so blessed. Oh my God, just, I don't have the survivor's guilt thing. I just am very grateful. Like,
yeah.
This is all here.
For sure, yeah. Yeah, makes you not take it for granted.
Yeah, big time.
This is Jason, by the way. We're going to Six Flags.
Going to Six Flags.
That sign is destroyed. It's a bad omen.
And their other sign is blank.
Oh yeah. Let me zoom in on that.
They're not doing really good advertising.
The Six Flags sign, the freeway sign, they are remaking it right now. With that new money from the merger.
Yeah.
That Cedar Fair dough. I can almost smell the coasters.
What does it smell like?
Just like that oil that keeps them running smooth. They've been lathered. So we got X2 right here. See if it's running. It's often not running. We're arriving Six Flags. How long has it been since we were here? A month? We were here in December before Christmas.
Yeah, we saw the lights.
Yeah, that was fun. It was very empty for Christmas.
The Goliath is being painted.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, yeah.
Superman might be taken down.
Superman may be a goner. And they still have the Christmas advertisement right here. Holiday in the park.
Nice.
Are you talking to Mark like that, Dylan? Huh? Are you really talking to Mark like that?
Oh, I have a fun fact.
Fact me. Fun fact me.
Okay, so you know that they're taking down King Ka, right?
Okay.
It was the tallest and fastest coaster in the world.
Okay.
And Top Thrill is down for maintenance.
Okay.
So the tallest coaster out right now is Superman.
Really?
Yep.
But it's not running.
But it's not running.
We got the new solar panels. Well, not too new, but from the year 2024. Was it summertime that they came out?
Yeah.
I want to say, yeah. So it's been nice with the shaded parking and, you know, more eco-friendly production of energy. Thank you, sir. All right, E6. Okay, now we're not going to forget where we parked because we have video footage for the... Oh, wait, not E6. Cool, C6. We're not going to forget that because, like, when you feel seasick after riding a water ride...
Well, I'm still gonna do my tradition of walking out, looking at the coasters, and being like, okay, I'm at the cross section of that hill on Twisted, and
That's right.
Goliath's big drop right at the bottom. Yeah.
I will think of it as near the 0G stall or the Top Gun stall of He's like, quit your yapping and scoot up. So Twisted is doing its thing. Twisted Colossus, my favorite roller coaster I've ever been on. And then we also noticed the fence right here. They cleared some of the, you see the green covering that kind of blocks everything? They cleared that off here so it's more open. So we're hoping that they're gonna continue down this way because the green covering kind of just makes it look, especially with the barbed wire at the top, just makes it look very closed off and not very inviting of a theme park. So here it comes for the drop. Did you pass?
Yeah.
They had some technical difficulties, but we made it through.
I think she just was like, yeah, I see a pass, go.
Yeah, it looks legit. Come on in. We've been seeing more characters lately. I like Daffy.
Yeah.
I kind of forgot Daffy existed, but I'm a fan.
Nice. You good?
Thank you. Have a good day. We're gonna check out Full Throttle. Full Throttle has a very tall vertical loop. I believe when it opened it was the tallest vertical loop in the world. And it is super fun. An intense launch. Looks fairly empty on this side. We'll see how the lines are. Dude, if you count the flags, there's totally 6 of them. Here's the full throttle loop. They're about ready to launch. Here they come. This will be us in a moment. Massive loop. Linger at the top.
Where you're weightless.
Yeah, some weightlessness. Ooh, some emotional tunes playing for Full Throttle. It's almost like soaring over the world or something. I'm starting to cry, actually. We noticed that this hill behind Full Throttle is very bare. They're starting to clear space for the new coaster. More info to come in a moment on that new coaster. You can see more of the hill where they're going to build the new coaster in 2026.
All right, we're going to play a little game. Red light, green light.
It's on the way back. Float at the top. Back to the station. Yeah, so we just got off Full Throttle. We're gonna do our review. Jason, what do you think?
So 1 out of 5 stars.
1 out of...
Definitely a 5. Definitely a 5 stars. One of my absolute favorite roller coasters in the world. I did a Velocicoaster about a week ago, and it just made me want to ride this so bad. It's so much better. But the speed, the launches, there's 3 of them, I think, right? 1.
Oh yeah, forwards, backwards, forwards. Yeah.
But that last one, it is so incredible. It shoots you up the top hat. What's that top hat? I guess the circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a perfect ride, in my opinion.
It's 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5, definitely.
Yeah. So for me, it's my second favorite ride in the park. But that said, it is a 5 out of 5. There's not much I would change. I used to think it was too short, but now I actually think that's part of the fun, is just that it packs that punch. The launch is great. I don't usually like vertical loops, but that vertical loop with the weightlessness is incredible. It's the only vertical loop I actually like. And then coming back when you go over the top, it's another form of weightlessness that feels different than when you're upside down. So yeah, we both love that ride.
And the view up there is spectacular. What did you say when we were at the top?
Moment of peace.
Tranquility. Yeah.
Yeah, because even though you're on a coaster, you get that moment where you're just like floating,
yeah,
and you could see a view of like the whole Santa Clarita Valley. So anyways, we're on to the next. All right, looks way different over here. This used to be the large theater that would have different performances. It kind of looked like a outdoorsy lodge, Big Bear style. And now we're seeing some construction for the 2026 opening of a suspended motorbike made by Vekoma. So not many details yet, but they're gonna fit it between Superman and Full Throttle. So really the hill is pretty bare to make room for the construction. So it'd be cool to see it come along. Probably be open by next summer. And I'm pretty interested in motorbikes in general. I think motorbikes have a lot of potential for coasters. So Jason, you were mentioning how many coasters will they have once this is done?
So they made a really big deal out of when Wonder Woman opened that it was the 20th roller coaster here, world record.
Yeah.
And so now they're gonna have number 21.
Right.
Because somebody else is about to get 22.
Right.
So all the crappy roller coasters, they're not tearing them down. They want that record.
Yeah. Keep them up for the count.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Love it.
So one quick story about this ride here, and then Jason can add on. We were trying to ride all 20 coasters, kind of for our coaster count. But some of the kiddie coasters, you have to actually be with a kid. They're a little strict on that. It can't just be 2 adults. So what happened that one time?
Well, what was it? Chad, right? The guy?
Oh, yeah, Chad.
Yeah, I think he denied us, but then like the family behind us were like, oh, no, they're with us.
Yeah,
they took us in.
Because they had kids, and then we kind of just rode along with that family. So it was really nice of them. Goliath is looking nice with a fresh coat of paint. Probably will be reopening soon. They've been painting it for a while. It's sparkling.
So this is the only coaster, Six Flags Magic Mountain, that we have not ridden. So we do not have our official 20 count.
Why is that?
We're not short enough.
Yeah, we're not short enough. So this one is a hard no. We'll never get to ride Magic Flyer unless we sneak in off hours and learn how to handle the controls.
Or we can go private.
Yeah, but you know, I don't know how much we're missing. Maybe some nice trees. Could be a terrain coaster. So as we mentioned, Superman has been down for a while. And the rumor is it's because the parts that it uses for renovation are just not common anymore. It's just really hard to acquire those parts. And it might not be worth the money and the efforts involved for upkeep. So, but like I said, it being quieter is a nice plus. So I do like Superman, but I have mixed feelings about if it reopens. Here's the events calendar for Magic Mountain. But one thing I notice is I don't see the Scream Break on here when they have some houses open, some scare houses for spring break. So I'm not sure if it's not happening or if it's just not listed on here. Also, I don't see anything from January to June. So I do think Six Flags could probably benefit from some events during that time. All right, we got more characters. Let's do it. Get a picture? Tyler. What's your name? Oh, thank you. All right, let's do it.
Got it. I like your ride, by the way.
Thank you. Did you get
Yours is okay. Actually, wait, you don't.
Broken.
Can't you fly up there and fix it?
I'm not an engineer,
Oh.
unfortunately.
Oh, bummer. Okay.
Nice to meet
Cool.
you.
Thank
Have
you.
a good day.
Everyone.
Take care. It is pretty quiet here today, especially as we get further back. We're realizing it is pretty dead here in Six Flags. But pleasant, very pleasant, perfect weather. And the lines aren't too long. We're gonna do Crazanity next, so we're kind of previewing the coming attractions here. It's getting close to peak heights. Super intense. All right, so we just got off Crazanity. We're, just to be clear, we're rating our ride experience. So, for example, if I give it 4 stars today, it doesn't mean it's always 4 stars for me. So, Crazanity today was 4-star experience. I still recognize how fun it is and intense, but I forgot to take motion sick medicine, and the G-forces were very strong. So on some of the highest points, coming towards the ground was super intense and made me feel a bit motion sick.
What's
But
kind of medicine you take?
boning. I usually take boning, and it's non-drowsy, and it works really well so that you can ride multiple rides without feeling sick. Yeah, super helpful. But yeah, Crazanity is a total blast most of the time, especially when you're at the top and you could just look straight down to the ground, because I do love heights. So this is, for me, a 4 out of 5. Jason?
3.75. I don't know how they did it, but I love positive G's, but the ones here, it kind of was getting to be a bit too much. I don't know if they can make it go higher, because if you go higher, when you go down, the G-forces there are going to really.
It
push
felt
you.
like the highest I've ever gone on that ride. Absolutely.
But yeah, it's like, I always describe it. It's like a swing when you're a kid, amplified by 10,000.
Yeah.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
The adult version of a kid swing.
Exactly.
We're going up the hill. They cleared out some trees here, so there's a multi-layered view. We got Ninja right here. Got the water ride, West Coast Racers, Apocalypse. So one quick tip, Ninja during the day in the back rows for me is not too fun. but one of the times we came for the Fright Night, is that what it's called? No, Fright Fest. For Fright Fest, we rode at night in the dark in the front, and Ninja was like a brand new ride. It was so fun being whipped around in the dark. So yeah, Ninja, it very much depends on when you do it and where you sit. Oh, someone's on the boat. There we go.
Wow. I could stay here all day long, watch all of these coasters.
Got some leftover Halloween Sewer of Souls. We had the idea of, because Six Flags is packed in September, October for the Fright Fest, and then it tends to be pretty empty the rest of the year. So we had an idea. Six Flags, Cedar Fair, feel free to take this. We will not ask for any funds in return.
Well, maybe a little bit.
Maybe a little. To do year-round scare houses. And then you could call it like Fright Mountain or something instead of Magic Mountain. And it could change with the seasons. So for example, like Christmas, you could have like, what's that scary guy, the Christmas guy? Krampus.
And then Art the Clown.
Yeah, Art the Clown, Krampus. So you could have some crazy Christmas ones and then some spring ones like a demented Easter bunny and then some summer ones.
And also the props, the stuff is all in here. So if you go into this building, all of the Sewer of Soul stuff stays up year round anyways.
Oh, that's true.
So
yeah, may as well use it.
Well, yeah, may as well use it and draw more people in.
Yeah, makes sense. We found a pile of drywall next to the old tower. That tower has been down for a while now, but we think the drywall is going over there to kind of wall in this area, and it's about halfway done.
There's rumor that they're going to get this problem. It's not up to code, California code. That's why it's shut down, and it's going to cost millions to fix it.
Right.
But there's a rumor going around that they are going to work on reopening it. And at the top is a museum. It's pretty neat.
That's cool. Yeah. I think it's weird to have a very tall structure that almost represents your park, and it's not open. It's just kind of weird.
Yeah, and this is back from 71. This has been here the whole time. So it's worth it to put that money into it.
Yeah.
It's like if you couldn't walk through the castle at Disney World.
Yeah, exactly. So we noticed a new bar right here, the Rapids Camp Saloon. Kind of a cool spot to hang out in the trees, in the shade. But yeah, more easy pop-up bars for guests seems like a smart idea. Next to the shady restroom. New menu item alert. Artisan flatbread. It's so artistic. We noticed that they updated these coaster pictures. The Hall of Coaster Fame. Cedar Fair money right there. Also, they play a lot more country music than they used to, and it's pretty loud. The weird thing about the country music in this walkway here is that, you know, for all the folks first time in the park who rope drop and then go straight to X2, it's just kind of a strange welcome to Magic Mountain to have country music blasting, you know, music from the real world. It doesn't have that like escapist quality that I would want in a theme park. You know, it's like at Disneyland, they never play, you know, top 40 hits. You know, there's a reason for that. They want to keep you in that immersion, especially as you enter. Is that not the exact Blockbuster font of Blockbuster Video? I think it is.
I got that sign retail.
Yeah. Heading towards the exits. It was a nice perusal of the park today. See how it's looking in January. Digging the jazz.
Ooh. Okay, so our marker over there of where Twisted dips down led us right back to the car.
Oh, it worked. You are full of life hacks. And of course, this is your car, right? This Mustang?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that's what I
look to the left.
We had a successful Six Flags day, I would say. What was your highlight?
Full throttle. I needed that. I was like, I need those G-forces.
Yeah, Full Throttle hit the spot today, 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5.
I also just love seeing the little changes they've been making recently. Really, in the last month since we were here, they made a lot of little detail changes around the park.
I changed it. My favorite thing is right here. Like they took down all of this green stuff that you couldn't see the coasters. Now you can see all of Twisted Colossus, and I could literally just stay here for an hour or two, just watching it go around and everything.
Yeah.
So that's my favorite thing. It's just
The new viewpoints.
the new viewpoints are incredible.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. Well, thank you all for watching. We're going to sign off. Special Spice out. And remember, stay curious and stay grateful.
Exactly.